welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're driving west on Interstate 94 in the Twin Cities. We begin in the city of St. Paul, the capital of Minnesota. Here, I-94 is concurrent with US Highway 12 westbound, and at the next on-ramp will also be joined by US 10 west and US 61 north. Throughout this video, we'll see additional concurrencies with interstate US and state highways. I-94 winds its way through the Twin Cities with as many as 6 lanes. The roadway runs below grade most of the way, and that, combined with noise barriers, isolates the interstate from its surroundings. At exit 243, the concurrency with US Highway 61 ends, and we'll see that going the opposite direction in our next series. Here, we pick up a concurrency with US Highway 52. This concurrency will last all the way through Minnesota and into North Dakota. Exit 242B is the end of the US 10 concurrency and provides access to I-35E North. I-35E South comes in from the left just ahead and will join I-94 for about a quarter mile. I-35 is one example of just 2 interstate highways in the United States that has a split main line. I-35, which is a south to north interstate, splits into I-35E and I-35W through the Twin Cities. I-35 has a similar split through the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas metropolitan area. As quickly as that concurrency began, it ends with an exit to the left. Ahead on the right is Allianz Field, home to the Minnesota United of Major League Soccer. The stadium is sponsored by Allianz Life Insurance Company of North America, one of 8 such sponsorships worldwide by German parent company Allianz. The 19,400-seat stadium opened in 2019 on the site of the former Snelling Garage, which was one of the then 6 Metro Transit bus garages. A fun bit of trivia is that Snelling Garage and the surrounding streets were where I learned to drive a bus. And the very first time was on the frontage road, with a photographer from the Star Tribune standing in the front stairwell. As of that time, at the age of 19, I was the youngest driver ever hired by Metro Transit and a local celebrity. We enter Hennepin County and the city of Minneapolis. Minneapolis is the most populous city in Minnesota with 429,954 residents as of the 2020 census. We haven't crossed the Mississippi River yet, but most of Minneapolis lies west of the river with almost all of St. Paul east of the Mississippi. The Dartmouth Bridge, originally constructed in 1964 and then demolished and completely replaced in 1995, carries I-94 64 feet over the Mississippi River. The bridge is named for its proximity to Dartmouth Avenue Southeast. This bridge carries more vehicles daily than any other bridge in the state. On the right, we catch a glimpse of the Minneapolis skyline. Here, I-35W runs alongside I-94 for about 1/2 mile, but the two interstates never share the same pavement. Ramps allow transition from one highway to the other. We gain a concurrency with Minnesota State Highway 55 here. As I-35W turns off to the south, we begin to see overhead signs warning vehicles carrying hazardous materials to get off of I-94 due to an upcoming tunnel. Here, I-94 is right on the edge of downtown Minneapolis, and we reached the Lowry Hill Tunnel, which is really just a 1/4 mile long underpass that runs underneath Lyndale and Hennepin Avenue lengthwise, and several other surface streets that run perpendicular to the tunnel. The tunnel was originally built to carry 30,000 vehicles per day, but today sees an average of 185,000 per day, making it one of the busiest tunnels in the world. Exit 231A connects with Interstate 394 and ends the US 12 concurrency. I-394 is a two-way spur that connects downtown Minneapolis with I-494 in the western suburbs of Minneapolis. Here, I-94 has turned north and runs alongside the Mississippi River as we leave the downtown area. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it to be notified of when our new videos come out. And give us a thumbs up or hit the new super thanks button if you really enjoy our videos. We conclude today's video at mile marker 226 as we enter the city of Brooklyn Center. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share, follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.